What is up, guys? Plan Commander here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Undertale. In the last episode, we finished up the True Lab, spoke to Alphys, figured out what our experiments were, and are finally ready to take things upon ourselves and finish this thing once and for all. This is the very end. This is the finale. In the last episode, I went on a big rant about how I really want you to give Undertale a shot. The reason I did that is because this finale has quite possibly one of my favorite endings in video game history. Not just in RPGs, not just in indie games, but just in video games in general. I genuinely believe that this is one of my favorite endings of any game ever made. And I really, sincerely hope that those of you watching didn't get spoiled on it. I really hope that you had the chance to play it for yourself and experience the true pacifist route on your own. Maybe you played along with the series, or maybe you're just coming back to watch somebody else play a game that you already enjoy. Whatever the case, I just hope that this isn't the first time you're ever seeing this. Let's do it. This is the barrier. This is what keeps us trapped all underground. If by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must. This is it then. Ready? Getting a big sense of deja vu here. Back into our fight with Asgore. But things are going to be a little bit different this time. You'll see what I mean in just a moment. Filled with determination I am. Human, it was nice to meet you. Goodbye.
What a miserable creature, torturing such a poor, innocent youth. Do not be afraid, my child. It is I, Toriel, your friend and guardian. At first, I thought I would let you make your journey alone, but I could not stop worrying about you. Your adventure must have been so treacherous. And ultimately, it would burden you with a horrible choice. To leave this place, or you would have to take the life of another person. You would have to defeat Asgore. However, I realized I cannot allow that. It's not right to sacrifice someone simply to let someone leave here. Is that not what I've been trying to prevent this whole time? So, for now, let us suspend this battle. As terrible as Asgore is, he deserves mercy too.
Tori, you came back.
Do not Tory me, dreamer. You pathetic whelp. If you really wanted to free our kind, you could have gone through the barrier after you got one soul. Taking 6 souls from the humans, then freed everyone peacefully. But instead, you made everyone live in despair. You would rather wait here, meekly hoping another human never comes.
Tori, you're right. I am a miserable creature. But do you think we could at least be friends again?
No, Asgore.
Ah! Asgore! Human! Nobody fight each other! Everyone's gonna make friends, or else I'll...
Hello, I'm Toriel. Are you the human's friend? It's nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Asgore, is that your ex? Jeez, that's rough, buddy.
Hey! Nobody hurt each other.
Oh, are you another friend? I'm Toriel. Hello.
Hi. There's 2 of them? Hey! Nobody fight anyone! If anyone fights anyone, then I'll be forced to ask Undyne for help!
Hello.
Oh, hello, your majesty. Psst, hey, human, did Asgore shave and clone himself? Hey guys, what's up?
That voice. Hello, I think we may know each other?
Oh, hey, I recognize your voice too.
I'm Toriel. So nice to meet you.
The name's Sans. And, same.
Oh, wait, then... This must be your brother, Papyrus. Greetings, Papyrus. It's so nice to finally meet you. Your brother has told me so much about you.
Wowie! I can't believe Asgore's clone knows who I am! This is the best day of my life!
Hey, Papyrus, what does the skeleton tile his roof with?
Snowproof roof tiles?
No, silly. A skeleton tiles his roof with shingles.
I changed my mind! This is the worst day of my life!
Come on, Asgore, it's gonna be okay. There are plenty of fish in the sea.
Yeah, Asgore. Undyne's totally right about that fish thing. Sometimes you just gotta, stop going after furry boss monsters and, just get to know a really cute fish. It's a metaphor.
Well, I think it's a good analogy. Oh my god, will you two just smooch already? The audience is dying for some romantic action.
Hey, shut up!
Man, the nerve of that guy. Right, Alphys? Alphys?
No, he's right. Let's do it!
Well, I guess if you want to, then don't hold anything back.
Hey, wait, not in front of the human.
Oh, right. Sorry, I got a little carried away there.
My child, it seems as if you must stay here for a while. But looking at all the great friends you have made, I think you'll be happy here.
Hey, that reminds me, Papyrus, you called everyone here, right? Well, besides, her. Anyway, if I got here before you, how did you know to call everybody? Let's just say, a tiny flower helped me. A tiny flower. You idiots! While you guys were having your little powwow, I took the human souls. And now, not only are those under my power, but all of your friends' souls are gonna be mine too! And you know what the best part is? It's all your fault. It's all because you made them love you. All the time you spent listening to them, encouraging them, caring about them. Without that, they wouldn't have come here. And now, with their souls and the humans together, I will achieve my real form. Huh? Why am I still doing this? Don't you get it? This is all just a game. If you could leave the underground satisfied, you'll win the game. If you win, you won't want to play with me anymore. And what would I do then? But this game between us will never end. I'll hold your victory in front of you, just within your reach, and then tear it away just before you grasp it. Over and over and over. Listen, if you do defeat me, I'll give you your happy ending. I'll bring your friends back. I'll destroy the barrier. Everyone will finally be satisfied. But that won't happen. I'll keep you here no matter what. Even if it means killing you 1,000,000 times. What?
Do not be afraid, my child. No matter what happens, we will always be here to protect you.
That's right, human. You can win. Just do what I would do. Believe in you.
Hey, human, if you got past me, you can do anything. So don't worry, we're with you all the way.
Huh?
You still haven't beaten this guy yet? Come on, this weirdo's got nothing on you.
Technically, it's impossible for you to beat him, but somehow I know you could do it.
Human, for the future of humans and monsters, you have to stay determined.
No! Unbelievable. This can't be happening. You! I can't believe you're all so stupid! All of your souls are mine!
Finally. I was so tired of being a flower. Howdy. Plant, are you there? It's me, your best friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, Azrael Dreamer, the final boss of the true pacifist route of Undertale. One of my favorite final bosses in video game history, and such a great way to end this game. As it says, it's the end. All we can do is hope and dream. The true final battle was finally beginning. This song is called Hopes and Dreams, and it's one of my favorite songs in the game. It's this epic, like, chiptune rock song, and it's fantastic. It's so catchy. The lights, the visuals, the background, the music, this is incredible. This is an aesthetic masterpiece. I don't care what anybody else says. If you ask me, this is how you do a final RPG boss fight. This is how you make shit interesting. No matter what it is, if you can pull off this kind of feel, if you can pull off this kind of emotion in a game so short, if you can build up this many feels in such a short game, if you can make visuals this impressive in a sprite-based game, you have more skill than any programmer I personally know. And believe me, I know quite a few. This is incredible. This is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen an RPG do for a boss fight. It's so cool! You know, I don't care about destroying this world anymore. And Azrael himself, he's no pushover. Take a look at that. We already have only 2 health left. But dreaming has given our inventory a bunch of last dreams. That recovers our HP. Through determination, the dream has become true. After I defeat you again, and gain total control over the timeline, I just want to reset everything. Dodge to the left, dodge to the right, dodge to the left, right, and I messed up. Looking at that, yeah, I might as well take this. All your progress, everyone's memories, I'll bring them all back to 0. I actually got through that with taking less damage than I thought I would. We can try to spare him. Then we can do everything all over again. There's so much flashy stuff going on in this fight. It's so pretty. This battle is eye candy, and I freaking love it. I guess we might as well... what should I do? I'll take a crab apple. And you know what the best part of all this is? You'll do it. All I can do is just keep moving to one side and hope I don't take damage. Shooting a hyper laser beam of death thingy. Alright, I guess, actually, you know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna get more last dreams, because I need them. And then you'll lose to me again. You can't really do much in this fight other than just wait it out. Just keep defending and healing. I think Yeah, I'll take a last dream. Let's do it.
And again.
Move left and right, dodge all the attacks. This is probably the most intense bullet hell we'll ever get in the pacifist route. Except maybe Asgore's fight, depending on how you look at it. Personally, I think this is a little bit worse. But, in case you didn't know, you actually can't lose this fight. I'm obviously gonna hope that that doesn't happen, but if you die, let's just say you don't actually die. And again! Alright, Galacta Blazing. I cannot say that word. I guess I'll hope. Because you want a happy ending. So many stars. So many shinies. So many shinies that I have to dodge. Here comes the big one. And, well, I gotta hit a little bit, but... Azrael calls on Chaos Slicer. I'll take another last dream. Because you love your friends. Ah, God, I'm really bad at this attack. Yeah, I need another dream. Because you never give up. I will never give up. That's one thing you know for sure, Azrael. That's the one thing you're right about. I never give up. And I'm not giving up here either.
Isn't that delicious? Your determination, the power that let you get this far.
It's gonna be your downfall. No, it's not. I'm here to win. I haven't gotten this far by giving up. Now, enough messing around. It's time to purge this timeline once and for all. There's really not much we can do but try our best to avoid everything. Even after that attack, you're still standing in my way? Wow, you really are something special. But don't get cocky. Up until now, I've only been using a fraction of my real power. Let's see what good your determination is against this! Meet the God of Hyperdeath, Phase 2 of the fight with Azrael Dreamer. All you can do is struggle. Behold my true power. But it refused. Your soul literally refuses to die. I can feel it. Every time you die, your grip on this world slips away. Every time you die, your friends forget a little more. Your life will end here, in a world where no one remembers you. Not if I have anything to say about it. Even though all I can do is struggle, it's still better than doing nothing. Still, you're hanging on? That's fine. In a few moments, you'll forget everything, too. That attitude will serve you well in your next life. What if this life is still going? I'm not done here. It's not over yet. Still! Come on, show me what good your determination is now. Just keep dodging these flashy attacks. Come on. Alright, come on. Come back, soul. Nothing happened. You struggle. Nothing happened. You tried to reach your save file. Nothing happened. Maybe we can save something else. The act option is now replaced with save. Time to get our friends back. What do you say we go in order here? Let's get Toriel. The lost soul appeared. There it is, the royal parents. Let's do this. You hug the lost soul and tell her that you're going to see her again. Something about this is so familiar to her.
This is for your own good.
Forgive me for this.
Doing my best to dodge everything they throw at us. This is like a mini boss rush right at the end of the final boss. Let's talk to the second one. Mercy. Tell the lost soul that you won't hurt him no matter what. Something about this is so familiar to him.
No one will leave again.
This is my duty.
One way or another, I will get you guys to remember. Come on, dodge down, go up to the right, go to the left, go to the top, go to the right. Alright, we got this. We got this. I'll hug him. You hug the lost soul. Suddenly, his memories are flooding back.
Your fate is up to you now.
You are our future.
You feel something faintly resonating within Azrael. Seems like he's starting to remember his parents. Let's go with the Skelebros! The Lost Souls appeared. Let's see what puzzles they like. You asked for the Lost Soul for help with a puzzle. He doesn't know why, but he really wants to help you. I must capture a human!
Just give up. I did.
Back to platforming, I see. Blue attacks. Jump over the bone. There we go. Let's see if you guys remember spaghetti.
Then everyone will...
Why even try?
Remain still. Remain still. Remain still. Jump. Remain still. And jump. Ow, I missed that last one. God damn it. Let's go with judgment. Tell the lost soul you think about what you've done. It nods solemnly.
No, wait! You're my friend! I can never capture you!
Nah, I'm rooting for you, kid.
As am I, Sans. Time to get Undyne and Alphys. Undyne's up first. The lost soul appeared. This will make her remember something. You tap the lost soul lightly. Something about the way you fight is familiar to her. All humans will die! To the right, to the left, up, blocked them all. I've done this before. This is no problem. Class against the lost soul with all your might. She feels your fighting spirit. It's familiar somehow. You're a real enemy. To the left, down, right, left, up, right, left. Got it. Let's see if she remembers how to cook. Suddenly, the memories are flooding back. Well, some humans are okay, I guess. They are indeed. Alright, Alphys. You're the last. Let's do this. We had our differences, but I still like you somewhat, damn it. After all, we do have this in common. You asked the Lost Soul what her favorite cartoon is. She can barely hold back from giving you an enormous answer.
You hate me, don't you?
Just like Metaton. Let's see. Let's get some quizzes. Hop on a quiz question. She barely holds back from giving you an answer.
I gotta keep lying.
Nice to get some memories of my favorite boss fight back in. Let's encourage her. Tell the Lost Soul that you'll continue to support her. Suddenly, she remembers. It's all flooding back.
No, that's not true. My friends like me, and I like you too.
You feel your friends' souls resonating within Azrael. There's only one person left to save. What do you say we save them? Strangely, as your friends remembered you, something else began resonating within the soul. Stronger and stronger. It seems that there's still one last person that needs to be saved. But who? Suddenly, you realize. You reach out and call their name. Huh? What are you doing? You feel your friends' souls resonating within Azrael. What did you do? What's this feeling? What's happening to me? No, no! I don't need anyone! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my favorite moment in Undertale. The music, the feels, the recap, all of your friends being saved. You just went through a boss rush of sorts. You just relived all the highlights of your journey. And it's time to save the only person left to save. This is easily among my favorite songs in the game. This is why Undertale is my favorite indie game of all time. This is why it's one of my favorite games of all time. Stop it! Get away from me! Do you hear me? I'll tear you apart! Plant, do you know why I'm doing this? Why I keep fighting to keep you around? I'm doing this because you're special, Plant. You're the only one that understands me. You're the only one who's any fun to play with anymore. No. That's not just it. I'm doing this because I care about you, Plant. I care about you more than anybody else. I'm not ready for this to end. I'm not ready for you to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye to someone like you again. So please, stop doing this! And just let me win! Stop it! Stop it now! Plant. I'm so alone, Plant. I'm so afraid, Plant. Plant, I'm so sorry. I was always a crybaby, wasn't I, Plant? I know. You're not actually Plant, are you? Plant's been gone for a long time now. What is your name? Frisk? That's a nice name. Frisk. I haven't felt like this for a long time. As a flower, I was soulless. I lacked the power to love other people. However, with everyone's souls inside me, I not only have my own compassion back, but I can feel every other monster's as well. They all care about each other so much. And they care about you too, Frisk. I wish I could tell you how everyone feels about you. Papyrus, Sans, Undyne, Alphys, Toriel. Monsters are weird. Even though they barely know you, it feels like they all really love you. Frisk, I understand if you can't forgive me. I understand if you hate me. I acted so strange and horrible. I hurt you. I hurt so many people. Friends, family, bystanders. There's no excuse for what I've done. This is a very easy choice.
What? Frisk, come on. You're gonna make me cry again. Besides, even if you do forgive me, I can't keep these souls inside of me. The least I can do is return them.
But first, there's something I have to do. Right now, I can feel everyone's hearts beating as one. They're all burning with the same desire. With everyone's power, with everyone's determination. It's time for monsters to finally go free. The barrier was destroyed. Frisk, I have to go now. Without the power of everyone's souls, I can't keep maintaining this form. In a little while, I'll turn back into a flower. I'll stop being myself. I'll stop being able to feel love again. So, Frisk, it's best if you just forget about me, okay? Just go be with people who love you. That image right there is one of the most beautiful things in the game to me. I don't want to let go. Frisk, you're going to do a great job, okay? No matter what you do, everyone will be there for you, okay? Well, my time's running out. Goodbye. By the way, Frisk, take care of Mom and Dad for me, okay? Frisk, this is all just a bad dream. Please, wake up. Oh, you are awake, thank goodness.
We were so worried. It felt like you were out forever.
Yeah, any longer and I would have freaked out.
Tell us next time when you decide to take a nap, okay?
Yeah, you made Papyrus cry like a baby.
What? I didn't cry. I don't cry. I just got something in my eye.
What did you catch?
Tears.
No. The important part is that Frisk is alright. Here, Frisk, why not drink some tea? It'll make you feel better.
How about we give them space first? They must be very exhausted. Though, from what, I'm not certain. Frisk, we don't remember exactly what happened. There was a flower and then everything went white, but now the barrier is gone. When you're ready, we'll all return to the surface. It seems the door to the east will lead us there now. But before then, perhaps you might want to take a walk. You can say goodbye to all your wonderful friends. Do as you wish. We'll all wait for you here. All my friends are already here. Hello, Frisk. Alfie's upgraded my phone. I'm having a lot of fun with the texting feature. Sans, check out this one.
Oh man, Tori, that's brutal.
I can't believe the queen has returned, and also that she's a huge dork. You two are 2 feet away from each other. Why are you texting?
Worry not, Papyrus. We're texting for a good reason.
Why is that?
Well, because we're huge dorks.
Sans, please don't say that. You're not a dork. You're more of a bonehead.
Ha ha ha, wow. These puns are even less funny coming from her.
Then why are you smiling?
It's a pity smile.
Frisk, Tori was telling me about how she made beef-scotch pie for you.
Oh, I should bake it for everyone sometime. Oh, that sounds really good.
Cooking. Can I help?
Wait a second. Can I help too? Certainly. It would be fun to cook together.
On second thought, maybe I'll order a pizza. So, Asgore, how about making me a member of the Royal Guard?
Well, Papyrus, now that the war is over, we might not need the Royal Guard anymore.
What? Then what was the point of the humans' quest? They journeyed all that way, and I'm still not a member of the Royal Guard. Truly, this is the worst possible ending.
So, Alphys, what do you want to do now that we're all free? We have the whole world to explore now. Of course, I'm going to go out and, no, I should be honest. I'm gonna stay inside and watch anime like a total loser.
That's the spirit! Everyone, a celebration to being losers!
Yeah, Papyrus has the right idea. Losing to Frisk is the best thing to ever happen to me. So I'm glad that we... Huh? What is it, Asgore?
What's an anime?
Oh my god. Frisk, please, help me explain what an anime is to Asgore. You see, it's like a cartoon, but...
Most anime have swords, I'm gonna go with that.
So it's like a cartoon, but with swords. Golly, that sounds neato. Where is this? Where can I see the anime?
Hold on, I think I might have some on my phone. Here, look at this. That's the wrong, never mind.
Golly, what were those two robots
Kissing?
Oh boy, technology sure is something, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is.
Psst, Frisk. You've got to tell me, do you think Asgore and Toriel are, ever gonna get back together?
I sure hope so.
Yeah, that's what I hope too. Yeah, just think about how cute they must have been together. It's quickly becoming my #1 ship of all time. Tori and Gory. My old boss and his ex-wife. That sounds a lot less cool all of a sudden.
Howdy, Frisk. Sorry about almost trying to take your soul. I feel very bad about it. I hope we can still be pals.
Hey, don't worry about it, Asgore. I think everybody's tried to kill Frisk at least once.
Oh, I see. In that case, I'm not sorry, Frisk.
Asgore! That's not what I meant!
Now that we said goodbye to all our friends, there's only one thing left to do. Let's go home. Let's do it.
Oh my.
Isn't it beautiful, everyone?
Wow, it's even better than on TV. Way better. Better than I ever imagined.
Frisk, you live with this? The sunlight is so nice and the air is so fresh. I really feel alive.
Hey, Sans! What's that giant ball?
We call that the sun, my friend.
That's the sun? Wowie! I can't believe I'm finally meeting the sun!
I could stand here and watch this for hours.
Yes, it is beautiful, is it not? But we should really think about what comes next.
Oh, right. Everyone, this is the beginning of a bright new future. An era of peace between humans and monsters. Frisk, I have something to ask of you. Will you act as our ambassador to the humans?
Yeah, Frisk will be the best ambassador, and I, the great Papyrus, will be the best mascot. I'll go make a good first impression.
Well, someone's got to keep him from getting into trouble. See you guys.
Sans, you went the other way. Sans, that's the wrong way, Sans.
Man, do I have to do everything? Papyrus, wait! Hey, Undyne, wait up!
Whoops. Should I do something? Well, gotta go.
It seems that everyone is quite eager to set off. Frisk, you came from this world, right? So, you must have a place to return to, do you not? What will you do now? What? Frisk, you really are a funny child. If you had said that earlier, none of this would have happened. It is a good thing you took so long to change your mind. Well, I suppose. If you really do not have any other place to go, I will do my best to take care of you, for as long as you need. Alright? Now, come along. Everyone's waiting for us.
And there you have it. That is the true pacifist ending of Undertale. My favorite indie game of all time, one of my favorite games of all time, and one of the most creative RPGs I have ever seen. This game has so much charm to it, so much personality. It's something that is very, very clearly inspired by the Mother series. I absolutely love it. This is the reason that I fell in love with Earthbound. It's the reason I fell in love with Mother 3. Undertale is one of the only games that seems to really combine the two. It's one of the only games I've ever played that seems to combine traits of both Earthbound and Mother 3. It takes the story heaviness of Mother 3 and the deep emotional feelings from that game with the weird, quirky charms of Earthbound. Not to say that Mother 3 didn't have that, but story was a lot more important in that game. Undertale seems to find a very good balance between both of them, in my opinion. And I really, really like how it turned out. This game's personality is something extremely unique that no game I've ever played has ever been able to replicate in a similar way. I can't really compare it to anything else I've ever played, and I do think that that makes it a very, very unique experience. But that's not the only reason I think it's worth playing. I also greatly enjoy the gameplay. And yes, that looks just like Summers from Earthbound. So you can clearly see the inspiration. It's there. The inspiration is there. Clearly. But that's not the only reason I love Undertale. It's also due to the gameplay. You might not think it, but I'm a huge fan of bullet hell games. I really like stuff like Toho Project, and there's a really good Flash game I played. I believe it's called Frantic. That's a really good bullet hell. I just really enjoy that gameplay style. And combining pretty much everything I love about RPGs with bullet hell, it's not something I've ever seen another RPG do. It's probably been done before, I'm not sure. I can't say for certain whether that's a completely original thing or they took the idea for somewhere else. But wherever that idea came from, I really, really like that concept. It definitely feels unique. Even if it's not completely, I don't know whether it is, but regardless, it definitely gives Undertale a very unique gameplay style that I really, really fell in love with pretty quickly. And I also love how much variety that there is in that gameplay itself. Like, all of the bosses feel different. Vastly different. And that's something that pretty much no other RPG I've ever played has been able to pull off.
I cannot, off the top of my head, I cannot think of a single other RPG that has made every single boss feel extremely unique and memorable. This is the only game I've ever played that I can distinctly remember doing that. And for that, I have to give it a ton of credit. The first moment that made me realize this, and I pointed it out during the LP, is the fight with Papyrus. And it never stopped there. Every boss has its own little gimmick. Toriel's boss fight is you just trying to get used to the mechanics of the game. It's trying to show you that Mercy is the best option. Papyrus completely changes the battle system, turns it into a platformer. Undyne turns it into some kind of weird rhythm game, that's the best way I can describe it at least. Metaton becomes a shooter. Muffet locks your movement. Asgore is real bullet hell. Flowey is a monstrosity. And Azrael is kind of everything. Speaking of Azrael... Did you really think it was over? I mean, we haven't even done the special thanks yet. Ready? Let's end this. Let's end all of this for good. This is actually bullet hell, believe it or not. You can dodge all of these. I'm going to attempt to do so, but I don't know if I can. I actually don't know if this is possible. I mean, I'm sure it is, and Okay, it's not possible. Well, actually. Yeah, it is possible. I could do it. But I already messed up, so what does it matter? But yeah, this game's bosses all feel unique, and it's one of my favorite things about it. It's something that very few RPGs are ever able to pull off, and it's something that I feel like this game has done better than anything I've ever played before in my life. It's definitely a very unique experience, and for that, I absolutely adore it. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I've said it multiple times throughout the series, and I'll say it again here. It's a fantastic game, in my opinion. It doesn't matter what kind of reputation it has. It doesn't matter what people on the internet think of me for liking it. All I know is that I love this game, and nothing is going to change that. I don't care what anybody else thinks. This is all my opinion. It's just something that I genuinely enjoy. And regardless of what that might make people think about me, regardless if that makes people think I'm part of a fan base or puts any labels on me, I don't care. I really don't. Because at the end of the day, the game is what really matters to me. Not what people think. What I think of it. And what I think of this game, personally, I think it's a masterpiece. I genuinely think that this game is a masterpiece. But that's just me. I really hope that I convinced you guys to play this game again. I really hope that I convinced those of you who gave up on it to give it another shot. I really hope that I gave you guys some more appreciation for a game that has gotten a pretty, let's just say, divisive reputation over the years. And I want to say that I'm very happy with how this series turned out. It was pretty dialogue heavy. I know there wasn't a lot of my personal personality put into it. But I knew that going into this LP. I knew that's how it was going to end up happening. I knew that I was going to go into this sharing my love for a little indie game known as Undertale. And in the end, that's exactly what I did. And I'm happy I did it. I enjoyed this LP. And I really hope that you enjoyed watching me. But we are still not done here. I said in the very beginning that I would be showing off the neutral route and the pacifist route of the game. But there's two more things I still want to show off. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to tune in next time for a bonus episode of Undertale, where I show something off in the one route we didn't do any part of. That's right. It's time for genocide. I'll see you guys then. And as for my next series, maybe genocide is a fitting segue. It's time for some bloodshed. See you guys then.